and I'm a firm, is that your ribs? I don't know, like your side, but like under your boob, but like your side. I don't know, I just want to get it there. Hey guys, so today I have a video for you, and it is part 2 of a video I filmed a year ago, which is crazy. This is actually called I'm Going to College and Other Life Updates Part 2. It was my most viewed video of all time, which was so crazy to me, to even see that. Like, to other people it's like, oh, that's not a lot of views, but like to me I was like, whoa, okay, my channel just went from getting like 25 views, and I knew like most of those people, to like seeing like 300 something views, and I'm like, whoa, where'd that come from? So it was really cool to see. Definitely unexpected. I remember the first time a video hit 100 views, and I was like, oh my gosh, like 100 views. And so yeah, like I said to other people, they're probably like, I get like 50,000 views, but like to me I was like, oh my gosh. And so yeah, so I am doing part 2 of that video. If you're new to this channel, hi, welcome. I'm Karina Gabrielle. Make sure to click that subscribe button to see more of me. I'll have more content out. I'm trying to film a lot this month. I've currently filmed a week's worth of videos. So yeah, I'm excited about that. If you're not new to this channel, hi, welcome back. You know you're home. Do whatever you would normally do, whatever. Yeah, but welcome back to my channel. And make sure to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Comment below what you guys want to see more of. If you guys want to see back to school videos, I don't know, is it too late to film a back to school video? It probably is. But yeah, just comment below saying hi. I'd love to see that, you know, and yeah, that's basically it. Let's get into the video. So basically, I just wanted to talk to you guys and let you know what's going on. Last time I made this video, I was talking about how I was spending the summer at NYU. It has now crazily been exactly a year yesterday. A year ago yesterday, it's on my little Facebook memories thing. A year ago yesterday, I left NYU, and after a month, it was so fantastic. I loved it. I fell in love with the city. I fell in love with the school. It was everything I could have ever wished for and more. You guys know, like, I think I literally cried in one of my videos talking about it afterwards. Basically, like, after I left, I didn't speak for, like, the rest of the day. And then whenever my family or someone would ask me, like, how did it go? Like, I literally just started crying. It was so good. Like, it was Kim K ugly crying. Like, yeah. And so, basically, like, I loved it, and I loved the college feel of it, and I loved taking college classes and that I was getting college credit, and I loved it so much. And so basically, like, a year ago I was talking about the fact that I was going to NYU, and then a year ago from now I was talking about after NYU what I learned and things like that, and things people don't tell you. I think that was actually the name of a video, things people don't tell you about NYU or something like that, or living in New York, something like that. Anyway, so I made that video talking about, oh yeah, I'm going there, I'm studying at the Tisch School of the Arts, I'm studying screen acting, blah, blah, blah. I'll link that video below if you guys want to see it still. Now I'm here to tell you because I have graduated high school and I'm going to college full time now instead of just for a month, which I'm so excited about. And I auditioned for New York University. I didn't get into New York University. And I applied other than the Tisch School, so I know other than what could have been, oh, my audition wasn't, you know, up to par, it's also mainly my grades weren't up to par. Like, I told you guys I graduated with a 4.4 GPA. Well, by the time NYU was reviewing my application, my GPA was nowhere near a 4.4. I wasn't even at a 4.0. Like, I really boosted my GPA this year. And so I think I was at like a 3.7, 3.8 by the time they were reviewing my GPA. Which is totally different from a 4.4, and they had seen other things as far as like me not taking other classes seriously, or I still had other classes to fulfill requirements for, and I really did a lot of stuff my last semesters and quarters, yeah, and so I definitely did a lot to my GPA for senior year, and so from there I had a lot to work on, and so yeah, ultimately I didn't get into NYU, which is fine. It was my dream school. It still is my dream school. It's not like that just went away because I didn't get in, and that's definitely a thought I have for the future, to definitely hustle more, get it done, and see what happens. I'm a firm believer in what's for you will not pass you. That's actually a tattoo I really want. I want to get it on my ribs, because the first time I applied to NYU, I told you guys I didn't get in, and the second time I applied to NYU, I did get in for the Tisch School. It wasn't meant for me that year, and that's where I got in the next year because I was more mature, I was more prepared, I was able to learn a whole lot more, I was at a different level of performing-wise for myself. It really tested me, because after not getting in that first year, I wanted to quit, I wanted to never perform again, and I really had to work really hard to get out of that mental state. It was really bad. Like, it was really, really bad. And so, like, I had to get out of that to know that that was what I really wanted to do with my life. And so I'm a firm believer in that it wasn't my time. And I don't know if the future will bring something. I don't know if I wasn't mentally, physically, professionally, performing-wise there yet. Like, I feel like maybe I wasn't at the stage I should have been. And I know audition-wise I wasn't at the stage I should have been. Academic-wise I wasn't at the stage I should have been. And I know there's a lot of work I need to do this year. So as to whether I will apply there in the future, I don't know, maybe. I don't want to say that I'm not going to give this school a chance. I'm not going to say, like, I'm just going to completely forget about it either, because that was my dream, and that is my dream still. And even if I go to this school and then go to NYU for grad school, or go somewhere else for grad school, or whatever I end up doing with my life, I'll know that it wasn't right for me at this time. As to whether it's right for me in the future, that's to be decided. That's all I have to say about that. Where I am going is Pace University, which I am super excited about still. It's not like I'm upset that I'm going to Pace. I'm not in any way upset. I am super excited to go to Pace. I love the campus. I love the people that I've met so far through orientation and online and things like that. Like, they're super awesome. I loved my orientation leaders. They're super cool. Everyone's always like, oh my god, they're orientation leaders. Like, they're scary. But, like, they were super cool. They're just college kids. They just literally work there. That's all it is. And so they're like really cool. They're not like, oh my gosh, I'm your boss. And so yeah, so I really like that. Like, they're people that I would probably hang out with in college. Like, they're really cool. And the people I've met, like, that are in my graduating class are really cool. People I've met already online that are like sophomores and juniors, they're really cool. So, like, you know, I'm really excited. I like the people. I like the atmosphere. Things were different. I was in a different environment with different people. And there were a lot of things I struggled with in high school as far as figuring out my identity, and I really started to come into it a little bit more. I was a little bit more outgoing. I found myself talking to people I typically would not have talked to, and not because I was better than them, or it wasn't like, oh, I'm better than you, I would never typically talk to you. It was just like the type of person that I am and the type of people I typically hung out with were like people I knew from like the arts, or people I knew from things I did outside of school, or like things like that, you know. And so this isn't like, hey, I had a class with you so we're friends. This is, hey, I just met you on the street and I really like who you are as a person. Like, and so that for me was really cool to see, like, who I kind of chose to interact with, because it was a lot wider of a variety. Like, there were people from everywhere. Like, it wasn't just like people from my small town in Florida. Like, it was people from all over the world. And that was really cool to see. I'm really happy to be going to Pace. I'm really excited, and does not mean I'm not going to give Pace a chance. It's not like I'm not going to give these people a chance that I'm meeting. It's not like I'm not going to try and take every aspect of this experience away, you know. Like, I could have gone to other schools, and I didn't. I chose Pace. Like, I could have gone to schools that were way cheaper than Pace, and I still chose Pace. I'm going to Pace University. I'm going in. I did not audition for their arts program. Their arts program, you had to do a video submission, and then if they liked your video, they invited you to New York City, and you had a call back in New York City to audition for them. And even if I had submitted the video and they liked me, financially, I had gone to New York City too many times this year for other auditions, and I would not have been able to go. It was like, their auditions were like a week after I was already leaving New York City, and so I would not have financially been able to go to New York City 2 weeks in a row. And I had already taken off school for 2 weeks so that I could go to New York City. So I couldn't take off for 2 weeks, go back to school for a few days, and then take off for a week to go back. And so I couldn't audition for Pace, for their arts program, for their acting program, which I'm really upset about. I wish I had done it. I wish I could have done it, because then who knows what could have happened. I might have been accepted into their arts program, and I would be a performing arts major. Right now I'm not, because since I couldn't be a performing arts major, I am currently an undecided business major, which my little cousin asked me when I told him it was not even a real thing, because he heard undecided and he didn't know it was real. And yes, it's a real thing. It basically means when you go into the school, there's the Lubin School of Business, or there's the Dyson College of Arts and Sciences, and you either, as an undecided student, are an undecided Lubin major, or you're an undecided Dyson major. And so, I don't know, I chose Lubin. Like, it didn't matter. It didn't affect my classes in the beginning at all anyway. And when I audition in the future for Pace, for their performing arts programs, because I am planning on auditioning for their performing arts programs, I would change anyway. And I don't know if in the future I want to double major and major in business, or if I want to major in journalism, or if I want to major in photography, because I really like photography now. I don't know what I want to major in. I know I want to do arts, but I don't know if I want to double major, or I don't know if I want to minor in something. I'm not really sure yet. I have a lot of different interests, and I want to explore them. And so I went in undecided. I didn't want to declare a major just because I couldn't be a performing arts major, and I wanted to be sure. I mean, college kids change their major all the time, but I didn't want to go in with one major just to change it like a little bit later. And so I want to kind of explore it a little bit before I even put a label on it. And so yes, I am an undecided business major, and yeah, I'm excited to explore it. I move in at the end of this month. Well, actually I move in at the beginning of September, but I move up to New York at the end of this month, and I'll be staying with family for a little bit in Connecticut for a few days, getting all of my stuff together, because I've been slowly but surely moving all of my stuff up there, sending things up one at a time. I also have all the stuff left over from NYU, from my dorm there, and so I've been housing it there in my storage unit at my grandparents' house all year. And so I will go up a few days early, get all that stuff together, get all of my stuff together, try and buy anything extra that I need that I couldn't get. Well, I got there because I am flying, so I won't have a whole lot of room or luggage space or weight limit, because it's 50-pound limit for bags, to work with. So to see what else I need to get once I get there, and see, you know, some stuff I might not even be able to get until I move into my dorm, which is okay, because I can do that, but at least I have a few days to get everything together. So I'm moving up at the end of this month with my mom, and my mom's gonna come stay for a little bit, and then she's gonna move me and my mom, my grandma, and my aunt at the beginning of September, the first weekend of September, Labor Day weekend. I'm moving in, and then I start school September 7th. I got like stuff in Ecuador, like nothing major, but I got like these bracelets in Ecuador for my roommate. It's just this bracelet that says Pace on it, and I had this guy make it in Ecuador, so I'm really excited about that. That's it. I just want to tell you guys that. I also started writing for a website. Like I've mentioned, I love writing now. I started writing for a website called College is My Life. I've written 3 articles so far, but I have like 25 saved on my computer that I just haven't finished writing or started writing or published, but I have like ideas and titles, and so I'm really excited. I'm going to be getting some content out on there. So collegeismylife.com, I'll link it below to some of my articles. If you guys want to read that, if you're interested in it, it'll be linked below, and that's all I can say. It's just my views, my experiences, and my life. All the writers are college students. That's why it's called collegeismylife.com, because we are all in college. We write about our schools, we write about our colleges. If you're in Greek life, we write about Greek life. If you're not in Greek life, you write about why you're not in Greek life or why you want to be in Greek life in the future. You can write about anything you want. People have written about Pokemon Go. People have written about their vacations. Now we are rolling out with videos, where videos will be posted through College is My Life, and pictures. There's gonna be like photo albums and things like that posted through College is My Life. So it's really cool, very multimedia based. It just launched in May, and for a website that just launched, it's extremely successful, I feel, and so I'm really proud to be a part of it, like something so new and so successful so far, and so yeah, I'm really excited about that, and that's pretty much it. I've been vlogging on my vlog channel. Mostly I've been updating things from Snapchat, putting some of my Snapchat stories on there, but I will also be putting actual vlogs, like especially now that I'm moving into college and moving out of my house and moving across the country, you know? So like I'll definitely have a lot of vlogs that are not Snapchat videos up there, and I will be posting on here. It's like a week in my life. It's sort of a vlog. It's basically a vlog, but I'm posting it on my main channel, but I'll also have individual vlogs from moving out and moving in on my vlog channel, so make sure to check that out. It's To Infinity Daily, and that is it for this video. That is my little, here's what's going on with my life. So yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment below if you're going to college. If you are going to college, comment what college you're going to or what university you're going to, or if you are currently in university. If you're in high school or even middle school, because I knew where I wanted to go in middle school. It was not where I was going, but I had an idea of where I wanted to go ever since middle school. So if you're in middle school or high school, comment where you want to go to school in the future, where you're looking at going in the future, or what you want to study. That's it. Like I said, if you're new to this channel and you've stuck around this long, click that subscribe button, because clearly we could be friends. And yeah, that's it. I love you guys. Kisses.